I need a nap between breaths of air. I can't even begin to describe to you how miserable it is waking up in the morning. I don't know. I don't know. I'm looking at this axe on the wall, thinking about my buddy, the guy I used to work with. His son put an axe in his head. What do you want from me? What a bizarre thing to happen in your life that your son kills you. I don't know. How are you guys doing? I don't know, guys. I got this shirt on. I got to tell you right now, I'm turning into one of these old guys. Did you ever meet an old guy and from a distance, maybe like 20 feet away, you're like, oh, they're well dressed. And then you get a little closer and there's like a patch on the elbow and there's like a big stain over here. And I don't know, there's like a worm crawling out of the pocket. I'm like, holy shit, though. This guy's a fucking mess. Not to mention he smells like, I don't know, Penn Station urinal. You ever go near old people and you say, why do they smell so bad? I said, now I'm like, I get it. I don't know. Listen, the idea of taking a shower at my age is like, why don't you just bring me to the village square for, I don't know, a rock pelting? I don't know. Sometimes I take a hot shower. I feel like I'm going to burn the skin off my neck. You ever do this? I could just keep on cranking up the heat on the shower, higher and higher and higher. I said, wow, if I would have immediately got into the shower, this would have burnt me to death. And now it's like I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh, can this fucking hot water heater get any hotter? I mean, come on. What are the people upstairs taking a shower? Do you ever, for some reason, every time I got to take a dump, I got my son knocking on the door. I gotta pee. Or my wife. It's like, what did I set off the cocky alarm over here? I'm trying to take a shit. But that's what I tell you. I don't care who it is. If my son or my wife, I say, let me shit. God damn it. It reminds me of the time me and my buddy Steve when we were kids. Steve was one of the only kids on the block whose parents were divorced. This was unheard of. You know how divorce is something like, I don't know, you do the following week after getting married here in the United States of America right now? They had a divorce. Do you understand? And his father was in charge of these kids. That was double whammy number 2. The father had custody. Father never got custody. So what the father would do is go out to work all day, and then we go over there and ransack the house. Literally. My buddy Jude used to walk in the kitchen, take a pot or a pan, and just throw it. Wing, ding, 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 zip. You can't do that in a house. What are you doing? This kid was hyper, like on, I don't know, everybody was on Ritalin. You know, back in the 80s, you couldn't be too hyper. They'd start shoving Ritalin down your throat. Anyhow, there was like, I don't know, there's a fucking bird in there. Like one of those cockatoos. And every word out of his mouth was a curse. This was a lawless place. It was like, rah, fuck you, rah, your mother's hairy cunt, rah. What's wrong with this thing? Be sitting in a cage up there like this. Rah, son of a cocksucking cunt. I don't know. And one time we thought his father was gone for the day. So we're running through the house, just like mayhem. And they used to have a pull-up bar, like in the bathroom doorway. I mean, only in a dad house. Yeah, that's not exactly a woman's touch. So we're running through the house, and my friend Steve leaps, and he grabs the door is closed because his father's in there. He grabs the pull-up bar, and he like slams through the door, and the door goes like wha-bang against the bathtub. So the whole cast iron bathtub is ringing like a bell. And his father goes, "Stevie, let me shit." And that's it. It's been a moniker of mine for, I don't know, the last 30 years. Anytime somebody disturbs me on a toilet. I don't know. All sorts of crazy things happen in that house. I remember we had this one kid, okay? A kid that wouldn't have got laid in a billion years. Do you understand what I'm telling you right now? They tricked this girl. They didn't trick her. They told her, go in with this guy into the room. We'll shut off the lights. And the plan was she was going to get like, kinky with him. And then right at the moment of peak excitement, she threw a handful of like liquid ivory soap into his lap and ran out of the room screaming, "Jude, you're coming, you're coming." And then they hit the lights and everybody walked in the room. I mean, hell of a good time. And he was sitting there like this. Back then, back in the day, we used to say scumming. Remember that? Did he scum? Remember when kids just started to figure out about that type of thing? You got nothing better to do? Can I have coffee, please? Crying out loud. Oh, hot coffee. Oh, hot coffee. I'll tell you what. And then, something, we go out to dinner last night, and I'm like, what are we going? We're going back to our Italian restaurant that we go to, but we're going on a weird night. I'm like, what's going on here? It's pasta night! I'm like, it's pasta night? Like, what does that mean? They're running a special. I don't know what to tell you. You buy pasta, then they give you, I don't know, you get a salad, and then it's a piece of cakey, and then a goddamn cup of coffee. All right? So I'm like, pasta night. I said, what's that? You just get a bowl of pasta? There's like no meat? You can go a day without meat! I said, not really. I can't sit there and eat a bowl of pasta for dinner. I'm sorry. It's just not happening. I don't know. We get the menus, all right? And I'm looking at this menu, and I'm trying to find the most fucking calorie-dense meal on the menu. Let me tell you something right now. I had these guys by the nutsack and balls. I found this bacon and tortellini. Okay? We're talking about one of the most, I don't know, tortellini's like, here, let me hand you the equivalent of a pasta donut. If I'm going to tell you right now. With peas and a fucking cream sauce. I mean, what do you want me to tell you? Anyway, I've come to the actual procedure of eating an entire basket of bread, round one. Okay? Before the drinks get there, I'll have a Diet Coke. You know what I mean? They bring me the Diet Coke. crushed ice. Okay, piece of lemon on the side. They hand me the straw. I take the straw. I'm like, ba-ding, across the room. I don't put a straw in a Diet Coke with crushed ice. You gotta have the whole experience. All the cubes touching your lips. The Coke going in. I don't know. I've never had anything so thirst quenching. To hell with Gatorade! Let me tell you something. Let me be on a professional sports team, please. All right? You're bringing me Diet Cokes on crushed ice and I'm smoking cigarettes in the dugout. Fuck everybody! I mean, we're talking about a thumb of whiskey in the pocket. Am I here to tell you? Be like, hey, Scooter, you're up. I say, hang on a second there, Coach. There we go. Just a little nip, you know? All right, come on. We need a batter, not a wooden ladder. Let's go, guys. Come on. I don't know. Pull that phone out of the wall as I walk by. You see, they still have a phone with a cord going into the wall. Who wired this shit up? MCI? Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh, we're here at Pasta Night. I don't know. I got the most... I thought I robbed the place, okay? I'm like, it's Pasta Night. I got bacon over here. Then what am I going to tell you? They could bring out a piece of cheesecake. I got to wrestle it down my throat. I love my wife. I said, you going to have the dessert? I don't want any dessert! Like, all right, wrap it up. It's coming home with me. And then as soon as my cheesecake hits the table, here comes the fork from hell into my peripheral. Okay, it's my wife's fork coming in like, I don't know, like a guided missile. I turn on the fucking, the Iron Dome system. I'm like, clang, 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 ta-tang, tang, 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 tang. And the people at the next table like, honey, what is that? Oh, no, they're just sword fighting. All right, there's a joust in progress. And then she's got to swoop in and take the best part of the cheesecake. Do you know the part of the cheesecake I'm talking about where it comes down to a peak? And then always she eats it and then I say, how was it? And then she's got to go like this. All right, so stay the fuck out next time. Why don't you try that on for size? I don't know. I eat, let me tell you something right now. I eat and just roll me up in a blanket. All right? And toss me on the couch. Everything, for me, after I get done eating, it's like the end of Metroid, where the alarm goes off and you got to climb the platforms at a certain time to get to the top. That's what happens to me. I got to go to bed. I hear that alarm going off. I say, I got to get to a bed as fast as possible. I got to get on my phone and start watching TikTok videos. All right, I got to know. I got to check up on World War III. This is where I get my news and information from. You didn't know? That's right, TikTok. I won't watch the news anymore. I don't know who does. I don't know who even owns a TV anymore. There's no reason to own a TV anymore. You can't even play any good video games anymore. I mean, that's a lie. I just don't know anything anymore. I don't know. I just want to crawl into a hole. Anyhow, we get home and it's the night before Halloween. I'm like, oh. When we pull into the driveway, I realize we gotta carve a pumpkin. And in my head, I'm like, you know what? Nobody's really saying anything. I said I could slide into bed. I said, what kind of conscience am I going to have the next morning waking up knowing we didn't carve a pumpkin for Halloween? I said, what kind of fucking low life, like, deadbeat dad do you have to be? So I said, okay, we're going to carve the pumpkin. My wife, don't carve any of the big ones. Oh, just shut up. Shut up. Just shut up. Listen. So now I got to carve these small pumpkins. You ever carve a small pumpkin before? It's impossible. I mean, the knife was going out the other side. That's how small these pumpkins were. Anyhow, I put my son in charge of digging out the pumpkins. Listen. Next thing you know, I'm carving these pumpkins. He's back on his iPad. She's watching a movie in the living room. I said, you know what? Fuck me. Here I am. I'm 3 pumpkins I got to carve now on my own in the kitchen, and I'm exhausted. Anyhow, I get done. I call my son over. I say, hey, Tony, you going to light these? And he's like, why? You have batteries? Kids just don't get it. I said, no, we're going to put candles in. I had these, like, tea candles, you know? It's like, Dada, you're going to burn down the house. You're going to burn down the house. I'm like, these kids are so structured in school. I feel like pulling my son out of school. Okay, I don't know what they taught him. They taught him if you light a match in the house is going to burn down. I said, that's nonsense, son. Get over here. I said, you're going to light your first match today. I said, this is incredible stuff. I said, I'm sitting there as I'm teaching him how to light a match. He's like so interested in what's going on. I said, that's it. This is the beginnings of a pyromaniac. I'm like, I could hear the story after he burns down an entire city and they're interviewing him in jail for the rest of his life. And they're like, where did it all start? And he's like, my father, the night before Halloween. He's like, yes, strike a match. It's no problem. It won't burn down the house. Here you go, son. No big deal. See this? Yeah. Fire. Most interesting thing on planet Earth. That's right. Get the firehouse. Yeah. 'Cause she sets my soul on fire. Get the firehouse. Yeah. Woo-hoo. Yeah. Down. That was Kiss Alive. I love the Kiss Alive album because I don't know. When I was a kid, I used to build model cars and listen to the Kiss Alive album. Oh yeah. That this dick wasn't going to get sucked for a long time. Okay? Yeah, I used to sit alone and work on model cars and, that was great. Those were great times. Nobody bothered you. When you're a kid, you realize you lived the greatest time of your life as a child. Like, everybody leaves you the fuck alone. You didn't have to worry about money. And hell, listen, as soon as you learn how to whack a bag downstairs, it's like, all right, we're done here. It's like all day I do nothing, do a little whack bagging here and there. And, life is good. Life is good. Yeah, I never forget that the first time I jerked off my dick, I think it was after bowling. I was in a bowling league. So how about that? What? Guys, listen, my mother watches this program. All right? I know you're an animal, but can I have a little dignity in my life? How about that? Yeah, I got apricot seeds here. Anybody? Apricot seeds? It kills cancer. I said, why not? Let me actually eat something that might be beneficial to me instead of like dumping alcohol down my throat. It's Halloween. We're in Halloween day today. Okay? Get the fuck out of here. And I don't know. I'm just looking forward to putting my costume on and start drinking. I'm a pirate. Okay, I got a pirate costume. I'm going to carry around a jug of rum. I don't know. And go trick-or-treating. I love it. I love it. Anyway. I go to work. I got Dave. Dave intercepts me. I'm walking down the aisle. Hey. Dave, he's got a Grand Marquis, all right, that he thinks is a police car. Okay, but it's not. And he's also got this old Oldsmobile, what is it called? A Regal? No, a Cutlass. Okay? With a V6. Okay? Let's talk about, you want to talk about disgraziato things on planet Earth? Is to have a V6 Oldsmobile Cutlass. I don't know, 87. It's the double headlight one, let's face it. All right? And he's going to tell me about how, it's been sitting in his yard. He hasn't started it in a while. And he's so proud. He goes, I started it up the other day. He goes, started right up. He goes, it's been sitting at least 8 months. I said, yeah, Dave, this is what cars do. I said, what are you talking about? I said, listen, I had a 1949 Willys Jeep. Okay? I bought it from a guy who had it sitting on the side of his house for about 15 years. I towed it home. I put it in the driveway. I dumped a little gas in the carburetor on that beautiful little, what was it? The 134 Go Devil engine. Okay, that beautiful little 4-cylinder, flathead Ford, flathead 4-cylinder. Okay, you've never seen an engine so simple in your life. There was no oil filter. The main bearings are like, come and get me. These are Babbitt bearings. We invite the dirt into town. Are you kidding me? Little 1-barrel carburetor. I popped the hood. I dumped some gas in it. You could have hand cranked it. It had provisions for a hand crank. Put a little 6-volt battery in it. Engine ran like a top. I said, holy schmackerel. They don't make them like this anymore. I'm telling you right now. That was one of those automotive boner popping minutes. You understand? It tripped the boner valve. I don't know. All right, it started, Dave. What do you want me to call the 12 o'clock news? Now drive it to the junkyard. That's what I told him. Drive it to the junkyard. Then I turned around to walk away. And I don't know. We checked the security camera. He balled up his fists and he lunged at me. 2 swings. I was out of there. I felt the wind. What do you want me to tell you? I don't know. Listen. In my old age, I think I just want to become a private investigator. You know what I'm saying? I'll get the broken down van. Basically, this is what you need. You need a broken down van, a camera, and I don't know, a carton of cigarettes and a box of donuts. You know? I'll be the private investigator, come through the door of the donut shop. Hey guys, how you doing? Give me 2 Boston creams. You know what I'm saying? Do you see these Halloween donuts they got now? Somebody brought them into work. I don't know. They got Halloween sprinkles on them. This is what we... You know what I'm saying? This is wonderful stuff. Jelly donuts. When's the last time you had a jelly donut? Anyhow, a box of donuts. I get back in my van. Listen, the great thing about being a private investigator is the downtime. And then, I don't know, you watch a guy, the guy's wife cheating on this guy. But the real fun part is the big reveal to the guy. So he's like, hey, you got anything? I was like, do I got anything? Holy shit. Take a look at this. Well, this is the guy she's with, he's, I know, he's hairy, right? Yeah. He drives an ice cream truck, just so you know. All right, and let me tell you something right now. I don't think I've ever seen a bigger cock in my life. So here's your wife. I mean, this is I don't know what you call that these days. Deep throating? I mean, God almighty. So, I mean, and let's just fast forward to the anal scene. I mean, I got to tell you, your wife takes it like a champ. Meanwhile, the guy's like broken down, like in tears, like he can't compose himself. So yeah, that'll be about $3,000. Whenever you get it. I'll see you around, buddy. By the way, let me get your wife's number. It's just part of my paperwork here. I got to take care of. And you think a private investigator was ever banging a guy's wife, and he private investigated himself by accident? What's that? Where you going? We're just getting started over here. Man, oh man. I don't know. I go to the barber shop the other day. Let me tell you, I'm going to get down to brass tacks here. Spanish people are racist. All right? I've come to that conclusion. No. Listen, hear me out. If you're a white guy, go get your hair cut, okay, at a Spanish. They basically throw the clippers at your head. If the guy might as well have been like the lead singer from Aerosmith with the cutters over my head. Loving it, elevator! Loving it up until we all go down! I mean, that's all. When I get there, I sit in the waiting chair, okay? And there'll be a Spanish guy cutting another Spanish guy's hair, and you don't even know. He's got like, I don't know, a micrometer. He's measuring, and it's 3 hours in one spot. I wish I could. I'm telling you right now, he's got like a dial caliper on the guy's head. There's hair dryers coming out. There's the finest scissors you've ever seen. They're like gold plated. I say, wow. I say, I can't wait to get my hair cut like so meticulous. I get in the chair and it's like Full Metal Jacket. Okay, all doney. What's your name? Every time some Spanish people ask me my name, from now on I say, oh, my name's Marty. Marty Cohn. You might know my brother David. That's it. I'm Marty Cohn. What about it? I wish I could change my name. I live so many Spanish people around. I want to change my name to Marty Cohn. All right? Hey, everybody. You walk in. And they're like, hey, everybody. Marty Cohn's here. Hey, all right, Marty Cohn. Anyway, I get in the chair, and it's like a quarter-mile drag race over my head. All done. Spin the chair around. I mean, kick me in the ass. That'll be $40. $40 haircut. You never seen anything like this in your life. And I know when I walk out the door, they're all laughing. They're like, to be honest with you, sometimes they cut my hair kind of fucked up. You think I say anything? What am I going to say? They got to get a translator over here when I say my haircut. I say, listen, I like it this way. I go over this way. Trim on the sides. You understand? Round on the back. I'm not Eminem. Round on the back. Okay? Don't cut the sideburns. inevitably they cut the sideburns. Oh yeah, I've had it. And then the guy's like, oh, sorry. Yeah, you're sorry. I got to walk out of here like a fucking Bompy from hell. Try to explain that. Try to have like this beard going on, which is not even a beard anyhow. I don't even know what it is. It's almost like a, I don't know, fucking nightmare on wheels, to be honest with you. Oh, there's like dead skin in there. You push my hair the wrong way, it's like this whole blizzard of dead skin comes out. You know? I don't know. I breathe. My breath is like off the charts lately. I don't know what's wrong with my breath. I gotta go to a dentist or something. My son, I'm talking to my son sometimes. You know, he's my son. I'm just sitting there talking to him. And he's like, Dad, your breath smells. It's like, oh, sorry about that, my friend. My son. Is this the memory my son's going to have of his father? With fucking horrendi breath? That's a horrible situation. Guys, Callahan here. Oh, come the fuck on, for crying out loud. This is my life right here. I don't know. Reporting for duty. What's it, the Weather Channel now? It's like my wife talking to me. Oh, that's what I hear when I walk through the door. Until about 11 o'clock at night. It seems, never ending. You know, I tried to have a nice day out with my wife. You know, we both have off this particular day. And we bring my son to school, and I'm like, we got time. Let's go down to the beach. And it's always like, oh, she doesn't really want to go. I said, well, we'll take a ride. And I made the mistake of saying, let's take the Mustang, okay? Because it's long stretches of highway to get to the beach around here. And when I get the Mustang in fourth gear, it's revving at like 3,500 grand. I'm doing like almost $4,000 on the tack. Heading to the beach. It's like... It's like, how was your day? Babe, this car is too loud. I'm like, why did I decide to bring this? I thought, you know, maybe we'd have fun. I'd start like a memory with the Mustang. Remember that time we drove out to the beach? And I couldn't hear a thing you said. Anyhow, we get down to the motherfucking beach, and my wife, let's take off our shoes. I'm like, really? Listen, guys, it's one thing I don't look forward to is revealing my feet in public. All right, we're in October. I don't think I clipped my toenails since, I don't know, maybe July. 4th of July, perhaps. I don't know. I peel my socks off. I mean, guys, you ever take your socks off and your feet are extra pale? I look like I just revealed the Ark of the Covenant. The red hairs are amplified. It's orange hairs coming out of the top of the feet. Like a hobbit. And yellowed toenails. Like disgraziato toenails. Corn chipped and onion peeled. Curving and twisting. And just... Anyway, I just automatically, I start walking. You know how you just walk and dig your toes into the sand? And hopefully nobody sees, like nobody from the public. I don't know. Sometimes I think if I just jam my feet into the sand as I walk, it'll like manicure my toes somehow, like whiten them up or something like that, or grind them. Like it's almost like a belt grinder, the beach for the toenails. So walking along the beach, then I got to take my paint. We're walking by the water where the water's coming up. So then I got to roll up my jeans like I'm Huckleberry Finn. Do you understand? But the waves are still crashing into my waist. For some reason, we got to walk all the way out. And then my wife, she's like, I brought a bathing suit. I want to go in the water. To be honest with you, the water is gorgeous. People don't realize that on Long Island. Like, the water is gorgeous straight into December. It takes a long time for that water to cool down. Like, you go to the water right at the end of the spring. You go in like May, June. The water is absolutely freezing. So to go when you go in October, November, even December, because I used to go surf casting with my father, and the water would be warm. People don't realize that. So my wife, she wants to go in the water. I'm like, she pulls out a bathing suit out of a purse there. So what the fuck is going on here? She goes, I'm gonna change. I'm like, there's people around. It's like people walking around on the beach. She just wants to like change. Like that's not even in my, guys, I'm white. Right? There's no getting changed on a beach. Do you understand when like a Spanish guy gets changed on the beach? He's got that olive skin, you know what I mean? It's like when the clothes come off, he doesn't even look like he's naked. It's almost like the tan is like a more clothing. If I take off my clothes on the beach, it's like somebody get a taser right now. Get a fucking taser. This is disgusting. Number one. This has got to go. Listen, if I got naked on a beach, I'd put on my bathing suit, I'd bend over to pull my shorts up, my pink asshole is hanging out. Are you kidding me? There's probably a half exploded cigar hanging out of it. And we're in town here? We got people walking around? How the hell with everybody? So she just like gets naked on the beach, that's okay. And throws on a bathing suit and jumps in the water. There you have it. I don't know. We go to the lighthouse, guys. That's the big attraction over here, fucking lighthouse. So let's go to the lighthouse. We'll go take a walk to the lighthouse. So we go in there and it's fucking $10 to walk to the top of the lighthouse. I'm like, they gotta hit you. Listen, I can't back my car out of the driveway without spending $100 these days. I don't know what's going on. So they want to bang you for $10 each to go up the fucking thing. $5 bottles of water. Anyhow, I go into the fucking lobby there to pay for the tickets to go up. It's always the old ladies working the fucking, they got nothing better to do, right? They're just retired old ladies, whatever. There's a guy sitting there buying a ticket. He's got a vest on. And the vest is patches. You can't even see a vest. There's so many patches. And each patch is a different lighthouse. And I'm like, oh my God, look at this fucking guy. Are you shitting me? I tell my wife, I'm like, babe, look at this. You gotta be kidding me. I said, number one, in the 80s, this guy would be in a headlock. And I don't know, he'd be getting his head dunked into water or, I don't know, run head first into a car somewhere. There'd be a German suplex through the window. You have no idea. I said, you know how lucky you are you're allowed to get away with wearing that vest these days, buddy? I said, number one, my first instinct was to give you a clothesline when I walked in the room. Okay? I said, this guy's all about lighthouses. I said, this is the biggest loser from planet Loserville, Loser Earth. This guy is from planet Loser. I said, oh my God. I should have said that. Oh my God, what are you doing so far away from home? He's like, what are you talking about? I said, all the way from fucking planet Loser. up in there in the galaxy of Andromeda Lucerville. So the woman at the desk, she's like, oh, she goes, I see you like lighthouses. She's like, where are you from? He goes, California. I said, I should have known. I should have known. Anyhow, we start going up this fucking lighthouse. It's got a spiral staircase. And I gotta tell you, it must have been maybe like 15 flights of stairs, but continuous in a spiral circle. There was pulmonary mithropathy going on. I don't know what you want to call it. I don't know what I was having. Thrombosis. Arterial wall collapses going on. I'm so out of shape. I could barely climb these stairs. My legs felt like two sausages hardening up. I said, what's going on with my body? It's like non-functioning anymore. I got halfway up. I was stopping my wife. We got to take breaks. She's like, you're kidding me. I said, you don't even know. We got to the top. I was like, I don't know, man. I said, that's an eye opener. Maybe I need some exercise. Too much tortellini. Anyhow, we get up there. It's like you look around. Hey, we're up here. Take a couple pictures. Hey, we're up here. And the next thing you know, it's like we go back down. And on the way down, we go back into the bell. I don't know what it's called. The fucking lighthouse top. So sad. You walk up the stairs. They used to have a beautiful like Fresnel lens up there. You understand? Beautiful, like Art Deco cast. Stand, crank thing, like a watch works that would spin it. It's just one little like birthday candle in the middle that this big huge Fresnel lens would amplify. Now there's just like a big dumb LED thing spinning up there. I climbed the stairs that you're not supposed to climb to look up there. I said, that's embarrassing. This is embarrassing. Anyhow, we go to climb back down the stairs, and here's the guy with the lighthouse vest on coming up, and he's like, and I said, what are you? I said, what's the problem? I said, this obviously isn't your first rodeo. And he goes, I know, this is a big one. I said, really? I said, he says, you guys got a big lighthouse here. I was like, good to know. Good to know. Enjoy it. Okay, enjoy it. I said, I'm like, this is like orgasmic for this guy. This is like his thing, lighthouses. Me and my wife, we came here for a goof. And he actually made this a destination in his life. And then bought a patch to sew on his jacket. I felt like just walking up next to him saying, hey, listen, you never got your cock sucked before, did you? And he'd be like, oh, gosh. I don't know. I felt like when he got near the railing where you look over, I would give him a back rake, like a big John Stud back rake, and watch him go right over the railing. I say, you're better off as he's on the way down. I say, you're better off, pal. You're better off. Anyhow, then we make the mistake. Now we got to pick up my son from school. We're almost running late. You understand? And we go downstairs and we make the mistake. There's the guy. Okay, they have the original Fresnel lens. Okay, which is like unbelievable. But they have a guy sitting next to it that's he's like this, just waiting to talk to somebody and tell them all about the Fresnel lens. It was like the Three Stooges. A customer. So I make the wrong move of trying to get a closer look at this Fresnel lens. He comes up to me, he goes, do you know this is the great Fresnel lens made by so-and-so in France and imported to the United States of America? Not more, quite unlike the Statue of Liberty. If you look closely, you'll notice that the Fresnel lens is comprised of over 565 panes of glass. Some were damaged in transport back in 1945 when they had to remove it from the top of the lighthouse, and which, by the way, they had to dismantle and take down piece by piece. It was a very big undertaking. Every single piece had to be wrapped in blankets and brought down and then meticulously laid out in an arrangement where they can approach final assembly. And this, and I'm like, listen, motherfucker from hell. Okay? I'm like, where's the patch quilt jacket lighthouse guy now to save me from this? And all I could think to myself is, can I direct the sun in this room somehow and direct it into that Fresnel lens and just, like, I don't know, laser fry this guy? I don't know. Then there was he's making us climb a ladder. There was a torch that you put inside with a kerosene thing that you had to pump up and down. And you know these guys, he's going to chew your ear off. And then I made a really funny joke. You know, I said these lighthouse guys, they must have been in great shape. I mean, it wasn't a funny joke, but you know, they're going up and down the lighthouse stairs every day to fill this fucking thing full of gas. And he looked at me like I was a moron. I said, oh, obviously we're not going to have a back and forth here. It's all about how much you know. I said, you know what? I said, we got to pick up my son. Good day. Good day. I should have took a fucking rock from outside and just came in and were like, waboosh, right through the middle of that fucking goddamn lens. And just watched that guy drop to his knees. No! And I just start laughing. What a piece of shit! I don't know. Some people are like into some things. You know? He was like so into this lens. Like this is your, I felt like saying, stopping everything. Pause. This is your life. This fucking piece of junk over here, that's your life. In the grand scheme of everything, this is like nonsense. I don't know, man. So it was a beautiful day. You know, I had one of those days where I fall in love with my wife again. You ever hear these guys? They should be shot on the spot. I don't know. How far in are we here, guys? Oh my God, it's 49 minutes. Where does the time go? I don't know. I don't know where the time goes, but I know where my battery goes. Down the fucking shithole toilet. Guys, it's still Halloweeny! What am I here to tell you, guys? We didn't find any scary games last time. I mean, not really. Alright, so basically it was clickbait. But this is the actual Halloween, and the spirit must be in the air. I don't know. I want to go back to the arcades. To be honest with you, I don't care where we go. Let's find some scary games. Picture time.
It's picture time. Having fun, picture time. Video games on picture time. It's picture time. You're watching picture time. Having fun on picture time. Video games on picture time. It's picture time.
All we need is a controller. Tap into the Edison line. Pipe through the Sansui 1010. Charging atomic batteries. Kill lights of attrition. And move you into primetime position. You guys, I don't know if you're in the Halloween mood. I mean, you know, listen, we're on the brink of attacking Iran and the world's about to come to an end. But you know, it's all right. We're going to play some scary games right now. Listen, what's the matter? You couldn't imagine anything scarier than the world coming to an end? Well, maybe we can find something on the, I don't know, Nintendo. And we'll start our Halloween, like, scary antics with an emulation station that'll tell me it's done when it's not. So, there you have it. Very, spooky. The lying emulation. All right, here we go. Guys, let's go. Listen, I had so much fun with that Gottlieb Kroll game, okay? Because the sound of the arcades is like... That's incredible, man. It's incredible. Where are we going, man? Let's take a good look. I mean, scary. Come on, scary. Oh, man, guys. Oh, what's this, man? What's this, man? Okay, listen. Show's gone off the rails again. Do. I have no self-control when it comes to this kind of stuff, guys. You got it. I apologize now. I'm just so curious to see what's out there. What the fuck is this? My lord. All right, let's give us the quarter. Oh man, if this isn't Japanesey. All right. Oh. All right. Who do you want to pick? They all look the same. Stop it. This knucklehead. Wow. Look at this. Alright. We got this cannon here. People down below. Oh, what's this thing? Oh, like a sword? Oh shit, we have that as well. Oh my god. Red pill. Green pill. Oh, this is blue pill. I like the blue pill. What the fuck was that? Green pill? Nah. Ah, shit. Alright, we got a blue pill up here. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Was that a cupcake? Come on! Oh, that's it. Feel my wrath. And I hit him with the bad breath cannon. Here we go. Ready? Oh! Guys, I gotta tell you, this kind of sucks. I gotta tell you, this kind of sucks. Here we go. Let's get out of this nightmare. Oh, hey, Esmeralda. What? Oh, shark. I think we played it before. Alright, I can't imagine a more scarier game. What is this, the Journey arcade? So, I apologize now. You might want to journey off the channel. There we go. Okay, I guess this was a thing. When? What year? Wild alien groupoids have seized Journey's electro-supercharged... What? Help them retrieve their instruments from the dangers of 5 galaxies. All right. Trek through the hazardous... I don't have time. Oh my god. Listen to this sound. Where are we going? What do we want to get? The drum set. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Oh shit! They all gotta be blue, baby. Ah! Yes. Do we have to make them disappear too? Shit! Come on. Give me my drum set, bitch! Alright, we got a drummer. Steve Smith. Oh shit. Oh, I'm supposed to be doing... No! I hit the wrong button. Wait. Damn it! Return to game. No! Okay. Here we go. Guys, we're in the zony. We're in the zony. I hate to tell ya. We're in the zone, baby. All right. What the fuck is going on in my life? Oh, okay. Yes, it's like Lunar Lander. Here we go. That was easy. Oh, guys. Honestly, to hell with this shit, will ya? I think we played that before. Did we play that before? Liquid Kids. Sky Raider. Wow, look at that. Gee whiz. Robot Bowling. Not today, huh? No. That looked neat. Man, oh man, these all look so cool. Mustache Boy. Oh my god, look, it's the USS Gerald Ford. We gotta protect her. Here's a nightmare on Earth. That's it, guys, we're going to war. Let's do it right here. Let's see what's really gonna happen. We can predict the future on this show, you didn't know? Here we go, we're gonna need a lot of credits. Mission 3. Sink ship. Oh, that's what we're here to do? Whoa. Wait. What I got, a target? What the hell am I flying? Oh, I'm shooting the missiles? Okay. I think I'm the pink guy? I'm the ping guy. Oh, look at that! I'm shooting missiles that look like a cock. Here we go. Wait, okay, I'm the ping guy. Alright, it's like looping. Alright, here we go. Jesus Christ. Here we go. Take that. Oh, okay, I get it now, I get it. This game rules. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of flak up here. Alright, here we go. Take that. Oh, he's chasing me with the gun sight. Ah! No! I'm still alive. High altitude flying. Dive bombing. No! Hold on a second here. I want another shot at this. Wait, no! Alright. No! No! Not this! Return! Oh, for Christ's sake! Okay, let's take this serious. This game is fucking impossible. I'm out of here. This is a good game, though. Jesus Christ. That's not Star Wars. I don't know what. Look at this. What is this? Basketball in the hood? Hard dunk. Oh, come on, baby. Let's play a little hard dunk. It's a good name for a pano. MM. Sega presents. Watch out. Sega 3-on-3 street basketball. Guys, this guy's screaming out 19. Oh shit. 1994. Come on. How did I know? Alright, I put the coins in. This is pissing me off. Come on. Okay. How do you start? Start the game. It's not letting me start. All right, you're out. You're out of here. All right, guys, we got to find something good here. Jeez. I want to play the discs of Tron. How are we going to have arcade capabilities and not play the discs of Tron? Answer me that question right now. Oh. Discs of Tron. You get 7 deflects. Okay. Whoa. All right. Bonus life at 20 grand?
Greetings. Master Control Program is choosing you to serve on the game grid.
Bring me those conscripts. Man, the pageantry here. This is awesome. Here. How do I throw a disc? Oh. Oh! Take that one. Whoa! Okay, I'm trying to feel... Okay. This is all I have? Is there a way for me to throw a disc? Oh, there's my thing. Throw a disc. Oh, I threw a disc. All right. Okay. Damn you to death. How do I throw? Oh, my button's fucked up or something. My buttons are screwed up. See, my input button is screwed up. Okay, here we go. There's something going on here. This is not working. Guys, this is not working. How did all my friggin' games get so fucked up? Alright, listen guys, we're going to the Gulf War. What am I here to tell you? Alright? I mean, this is kind of what this This is kind of chalking up to be a World War III episode instead of a Halloween episode. So I don't know. Maybe they go hand in hand. Maybe it's like the Nightmare Before Christmas. Look at this. Desert Stormy. Desert Stormy. Alright, we're in Las Vegas, guys. One player, let's do it. We're heading back to Iraq. Listen to that soundtrack, very twangy. Let's go. Oh shit. See, this is what I'm talking about. God damn it. Guys, guys, both my emulation stations are on the fritz. I don't know what to do here. I'm going into a tailspin. Do you realize you just tuned into the greatest video game program in the history of human civilization? And you better believe that. With a 4K face! We'll see you next time.